That is the sound of air raid sirens sounding off in Ukraine's capital tonight as Russian forces launch a series of rocket attacks on the empty streets. Satellite images show a Russian military convoy is now on the outskirts of Kyiv. Ukrainian troops have managed to slow the attack. This is the 5th day of violence in Ukraine since Russia invaded, and as expected, this morning's peace talks did not make much progress.
Charlie D'Agata from CBS News has been reporting from Ukraine. When I spoke with him earlier today, he said it is the resolve of the Ukrainian people that will stick with him.
I'm just amazed at how calm they are. You know, the artillery is raining down on parts of the capital. It doesn't feel like it's really hitting the center of the capital. We haven't seen that much damage, but certainly on the perimeter. And if you're not used to a conflict zone, it's a pretty scary place to be. But they have been acting calmly. They say that we're going to sit this out. The Ukrainian forces have the full support of the population. In some cases, as we've been reporting and you've been reporting, they've called for a volunteer force to step forward, and they have.
There is such remarkable resolve from the people there, of the people who you do encounter. What do they think about the idea of peace talks?
Everybody here wants these peace talks to achieve at least a ceasefire, just a pause. You know, the longer they're talking, the less they're fighting. But they're under no illusions. You know, they have seen the buildup of the Russian military. They didn't even want to think that that was going to happen. When you spoke to residents here, a couple of days before the invasion, they said, Putin isn't going to attack the capital. So they want to believe that it's going to work out, and they want to see that these peace talks are going to go ahead and that something tangible will come out of them. But you know, President Volodymyr Zelensky himself said he doubted that these would come to any sort of reasonable conclusion. He doesn't trust the Russians for obvious reasons. And he said, I'm willing to take part in the peace talks if there's any chance at all that it may stop a wider war from happening here. So, you know, it's just the human condition. You're there with your family, you're in your house, and you just hope that it's going to work out, but you know full well in the back of your mind, it really doesn't look good when you've got explosions and gunfire ringing out behind you.
And it is just so painful to watch families being divided the way they are and trying to flee that dangerous situation.
The humanitarian crisis that's unfolding and the images that we're seeing of the people crammed into the train stations or walking to a nearby border to try and gain access to another country. Just hope that there is some sort of breakthrough.
Well, and as he says, if peace talks can just buy them some time.
Yeah, definitely. Paula, thank you for bringing